We're at Koolertron, which is where it all started for me. This is where I did my first vlog, and this is where I'm going to try and do my first wild camp. I think we've got a pretty good 360-degree view, if you don't say so myself. Yep guys, probably not the done thing to do, but I just came down to have a look at this little tree down here, and I wanted to see what it might look like looking down the lake, down the Coniston. I took a picture on my phone. I quite liked it, so I thought I'd just crack my camera out and have a bit of a look on my camera and see if it works on the camera. The reason I'm saying whether it works or not is I've got all these lovely golden grasses, really quite nice and gold, and you've got this little patch of green, and then the tree leans into the image a little bit, and then you've got the lovely blue water leading off into the mountains in the distance. I put the polarizer on to try and bring some of the blue down in the sky and on the water, and it looks quite reasonable. It doesn't look quite as good on the back of the camera as what it did on the back of my phone, which is normally the case, but it might be something I can play with when I get home and try and bring all these colours out and make it a bit richer. And it's what's the time now? 7:05. The sun's still quite high in the sky, so it's a little bit harsh shadows, but I'm going to take it anyway. I'm going to focus on the tree, because that's the bit that's important to me. Knock the image stabilizer off, manual focus, nice and sharp on the tree, and I'm just going to check my polarizer, make sure the polarizer's doing what I want it to do. Just darken that sky down a little bit. Histogram's balanced in the middle. I've got a 2-second timer on f8, and just see if I can make something of this. You can make a decision whether it's worth taking or not. Let me know in the comments, or whether I'm just taking it for the sake of being here. I've only been here 5 minutes and I already got the camera out, so we'll just pop that on live view. It looks alright. I'm shooting at about 25mm. I might get a little bit closer and widen it right up. I've got the 16 to 35 on the camera, and I might just blow it out, see if I can get some little bit of distortion and make the tree look quite big and sort of lean onto it a bit and just lead you down into the water. So I'm going to move the camera forward and I'll have a little look down there. I've got to lift the camera a little bit higher. I've got to try and get as much height out of this as I can, because I don't want the top of the tree clipping the top of the sky. So I'm hoping by lifting it up, and I'm on 16mm, I've got the tree massively in the foreground. I've got the tree in the foreground. I've got this nice leading line from the shadow and the golden leading line coming over the top. The colours look stunning through the polarizer. Let's put my live view on. And on live view they're not quite as nice, but f8, 50th of a second, ISO 100 as normal. I'm going to refocus on the tree as I've moved forward, and like I say, I want the tree nice and sharp, so, and 2-second timer. And again, this lovely old tree that's still growing, and it's been laying down for a long time. I'll have a look. I'll have a look in post, see what it looks like. But you never know, might be a couple of keepers, you don't know. But I'm not out for the photography today. I'm just going to enjoy this and enjoy the camping later on. And I will show you the tent when I get it out. Right, I'm just going to have a walk round. Back in a bit. sure if the wind's blowing in your ear or not, but what I'm doing is I'm just hand holding a few shots, and I'm just focusing on the grasses and the light coming through the grasses, and it's just a bit arty looking. Nothing's really jumping out as being perfect, but picture of the wife. Nothing's looking perfect, but they're just all a little bit nice-ish. So I'll snap a few more, see if I can get one that's really good, and I'll pop a couple up. Tell me what you think. Yeah, I've seen other people do this, so I'll have a bit of a go. I can't really find much foreground interest, to be honest. We're in a bit of an area where there's nothing other than the grass, but it's nice. Looks like dinner's up. We've got chicken and mushroom pot noodle, or snack noodle anyway. So yummy yummy, bit of substance. Not the most healthiest of meals, but at least it's warm and it's something to eat for tea. If you are out camping and you're in a dry area like this, just please take precautions. I've actually put a bit of a mat, if you can see down under my jet boil, I put a bit of a mat down there just so I'm not actually setting fire to the grass, and shielding the wind as much as I could. So yeah, be careful, play safe, alright? And if you're taking your girlfriend out, this is proper home cuisine. Right, I'm going to have my tea. The sun's going down now. It's just going down behind the mountain up there. Yeah, and I've just got this one quick image I wanted to take. I'm going to take it again before the sun drops below. But what I've done is, if you can see on the back of here, see if I can show you on the back. I've got this tree right on this corner, and on the thirds, and then all the light was shining across there just now, and it was dead nice. It looked really quite cool. Yeah, so it looked pretty cool. So the light shining across, the sun's just about to drop and we're just about to go into shadow, and the sun's now gone off that altogether, so the image is gone. I got it just before the sun went down, which is pretty cool, so I'm quite pleased with that. But as that sun drops now down behind there, it's almost time for us to set our tent up, I think. So I'm going to take a wander back over, and I keep looking around. In the distance and seeing if I can see the images further off. You know, sort of segments of the landscape, more of the intimate landscape, as a lot of people talk about lately. You don't always have to shoot with a wide lens. You know, you can actually shoot with a longer lens. I just had that tree at 200mm, so it looks quite good, and the light over to my right is still pretty nice. So anyway, I'm going to make my way back over here. Let's get this tent set up. Okay, bed's made. Denise is over there, and looks like we're sorted. So I'm going to shut up the door, saves the bugs getting in. We're going to have another brew in a minute and see if anything's going to happen this evening. Otherwise, we're going to be having an early night, ready for a 4 o'clock up. Beautiful. Tent with a view. Pretty awesome. Sun's completely gone down now behind the mountains, so there's not much to see. Took us about 10 minutes to put up, a bit of practice in hand I think, and trying to work out where to put all the bits inside as well. I'll put my bag inside, I don't want to leave that out in the porch bit, but Denise has left her bag out in the porch. It's a 10-year-old bag on. Yeah, that's the Vango Banshee 300 set up ready for a night out. So, and like I say, look at the view, Coniston Lake. So I'm not sure what we're going to be doing this evening. We're going to take a leisurely sit down, see if the stars come out tonight. If the stars come out tonight, I may even point the camera up at the sky and see if we can get any stars. It'd be good to see the galaxy. I might get me a phone app out in a minute, photo pills, and see where the galaxy is. If the galaxy is somewhere around here tonight, I think we're on for a winner. Right, what do you reckon, wife?
Yeah, it's alright.
It's alright. We haven't had a night's sleep yet. So what do you think of the view?
Brilliant.
Brilliant. It is a good view, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's hope we get some photography in the morning.